Not yet. Wait, what's this?
I gotta wait it out.
Talk just so I can hear how it sounds.
Hello.
Talk just so I can hear how it sounds.
Hello.
Okay. We got a Muse in here.
What's going on, Amuse? Welcome to the stream.
We're gonna wait for a couple more people to get in here before we get started.
Yes, I'm doing MCU ranking, an updated ranking. What's going on, Sawyer Sable?
Yeah, you can see this chat right here. Actually, that would be better.
Yeah, I just figured with Guardians 2 just coming out, I figured I'd do an updated ranking of the MCU. Fedor, what's up? Cody Leach, what's going on? Wait, there's no naked Black Widow here. I wish too, man.
By the way, Cody, great name. I'm Ryan's brother, by the way, everybody.
That's my brother, Cody.
And my name's Cody, too, so great name, man. Great name. Love your videos, too, by the way.
Yes, we love your videos.
Just waiting for a few more people to get in here. We got 7 already.
We got 7 people.
Oh, man.
Although Naked Black Widow seems a dream come true of mine, since Scarlett's my celeb crush. So.
Yeah, we're just waiting for a few more people here. We'll probably get started in about a minute or so.
Alright, Sawyer, yeah, I've really enjoyed Guardians Volume 2. I've seen it 4 times now. I'm going to see it again this Mother's Day.
I haven't even seen it once yet. I gotta...
Yeah, I gotta get my brother to see the first one, then get him to see the second one eventually.
Yeah. Oh, high five.
Alright.
Well, that was our... Yeah.
Yes, that's
you know what we were doing. Oh, man. Alright,
so basically, guys, I'm going to be doing an updated ranking of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, my favorite movies in the MCU because of Guardians 2. I'm sure you guys want to hear my updated ranking. I'll be doing that as well as doing Q&A questions, so you could put them in the chat. Cody's here to read off the questions because I'm going to be doing the ranking, so I can't keep up with the comments. And also, I'll give you an update about what is coming today. And Cody knows what's coming today.
Oh, I do know what's coming today, you're right.
Not you. Cody Leach knows what's coming today.
Well, I do too, but yeah.
I'll just say Masters of Movie Trivia Episode 3 drops today, which I'm very excited about. Cody Leach was also a part of that, who's in the chat. I was a part of that. I faced off against 6 other people. Tyler Tompkins, Durbania, Jafito's Movie Blog, Matthew V. Haynes, and Silver Screen Analysis.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. It should be fun to watch. And, being behind the camera during the whole time, it's going to be really cool to see it all put together. From the post Sean's posting, it looks like it's going to be really cool how it's all set up and everything. So
yes. Julie Madden, welcome.
How we doing?
How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
So, let's talk about, real quick, King Arthur. You uploaded your video yesterday. Yeah, we got the poster to prove it.
Yes, here's the proof, guys. My review's on my channel. Go check it out.
Definitely.
Going into this, I was not excited at all to see King Arthur. It looked like shit based off the trailers. But overall, I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I thought it was fun at times. And I'm not a huge fan of Guy Ritchie's films, but I'd say he did a solid job with this King Arthur adaptation.
Right.
I had a fun time. Charlie Hunnam was great as King Arthur, and it's just a fun time. Sawyer says, nice, I was actually going to do a ranking after Thor Ragnarok. I can't wait for that come out. Yeah, there's so many MCU movies coming out. You're just going to have to be doing updated rankings here on forth.
Feels like every other week you'll have to do one,
Matthew V. Haynes, welcome. Hey. Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on, Matthew? How you doing, man? But yeah, those Ryan's quick thoughts on King Arthur.
King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
His review's up right now. Definitely go check it out. It's fun.
And I was going to see King Arthur with my dad and review it and hope it's not shit. Yes, I think you should go see it if you love Guy Ritchie's movies. Solar Mass, welcome.
What's going on? How you doing?
Welcome to the chat.
Happy to see you all here. We're just waiting. We're probably going to get going on this ranking. Probably now-ish, unless you have anything else.
We could start it now.
Maybe
Maybe we could wait a little bit, see if more people drop in. Cody, I'm going to redo my ranking after Thor Ragnarok as well. Yes,
we're just different. You're just different, I guess.
I'm just different. I'm just going to do an MCU ranking from here on out, maybe next year after Thor Ragnarok too. But.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's never... Again, like as we mentioned, there's so many movies that come out. And I haven't seen all these, by the way. Ryan's the movie guy.
How dare you?
Trust me, I know. Don't... All the hate in the comments. Hopefully I don't give you all the dislikes. But no, I'm going to see these all eventually. But Ryan's going to be doing most of the talking. And for the movies that I have seen, I'll definitely try to give my thoughts on them. But yeah, it won't be as much talking from me, just so you guys know now ahead of time.
I mean, he knows the movies in the universe. He just has to sit down and watch.
Yeah, you gotta have to sit down and spend some time. We got Fedor asking.
Fedor says, thoughts on the Defenders trailer. I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen all of it. As I said, I'm going to catch up on all those Marvel Netflix shows this summer, like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and all that. I definitely want to get into those shows. It's a lot of time consuming. I'm not into TV as much as movies, but I will check those out in the summer.
Yeah, definitely.
As well as The Flash, too.
Lots of things to catch up on this summer.
Absolutely.
Your last day was today, right? With school and stuff?
Yes, guys. My last day of school is today at college. My last finals. So I am free now for the rest of these 3.5 months.
There you go, sir. More time for videos and other things.
Absolutely. Sawyer, our review channel you should check out. A good friend of mine, his channel's Corey's Reviews. Doesn't upload as much, but he tried to make them near perfection. Corey's Reviews. I'll check them out. Thoughts on Halle Berry Catwoman?
Great question.
That's a great question. Matthew, go check out my worst favorite comic book movies of all time video with Cedric. That was his number one. If you want to hear our thoughts on it.
Again, I sit behind the camera during all of these, and the amount of times I just want to burst out laughing from the things these guys say about those movies.
Yeah, definitely check out that video, man. We had a lot of fun talking shit about those movies.
Oh my god.
Sawyer, I'm on summer break on June 5th.
Nice. Almost there.
You're almost there, man. Almost there.
Which means it's summer movie season, that's for sure.
Yes, summer movie season started this month in May.
Yes.
Tyler K, welcome. Top 3 favorite YouTube film critics. Number 1, Chris Stuckman. Of course, I'm a huge Chris Stuckman fanboy. I just want to go meet him and and maybe go over his house. I'm just kidding. Okay. That's too much.
Calm down, Ryan. Calm down.
Jeremy Johns is number 2. The Schmoes Know, number 3.
I can give mine.
What's yours?
I mean, I like Chris Stuckman. He's definitely got me into Chris Stuckman. He's just so professional, and he just, I think he approaches each movie, he gives it his own chance, and I like that about him.
Oh yeah, Tyler, you told me you've met Chris before at those the Arrival screening and something else. I forgot.
My number 2 is Matthew V. Haynes.
Matthew's number. You're up there, man.
Number 2 is Matthew V. Haynes.
Yeah. As far as my friends, Matthew V. Haynes is number 1.
Okay. Number 3, I got to go with Cody Leach. There we go.
Yeah, Cody Leach. Yes. Sawyer, I still have to upload my review for Zookeeper's Wife and a collaboration for Guardians 2. Can't wait to check those out.
Awesome.
That seems like awesome stuff.
So we're almost 10 minutes in. We haven't even gotten to the ranking.
Okay, now let's just get on into this ranking. That's what you guys are here for. So
yes, this will include Guardians Volume 2,
yes,
right?
This will include Guardians 2. All 15 of the MCU movies. And without further ado, let's just get into this ranking.
Yeah, let's jump into it.
Alright, my number 15, the 15th spot is Iron Man 2, obviously. Iron Man 2 is by far the worst MCU movie. It's not terrible, it's the worst in the MCU. He's completely forgettable. Jon Favreau came back to direct. And the best parts of Iron Man 2 to me are RDJ as Tony Stark, obviously. And the action's fun in that movie, but just overall some forgettable action sequences. Poor pacing, and Whiplash, the villain, was completely forgettable. Barely even remember anything about him. And Sam Rockwell, what does he even do? So overall, yeah, Iron Man 2 is easily my least favorite in the MCU at 15.
Gotcha.
Alright, my number 14 is The Incredible Hulk.
Which is what Sawyer just mentioned, being his worst.
His worst, yeah. The Incredible Hulk, again, it's completely forgettable. I've only seen it once. Sorry, Matt. Incredible Hulk. Yeah, just that movie. Yeah, Edward Norton, he was fine as the Hulk, and Bruce Banner, just the direction was not that great. The story wasn't that great. Just, it's cool to see the Hulk in it, but Mark Ruffalo to me is the better Hulk and the better Bruce Banner. I wish he had his own movie, Mark Ruffalo. Just everything about it. William Hurt was by far the best part as Thunderbolt Ross, and just the action is fun. Abomination. Okay. So yeah, overall, Incredible Hulk, it's okay.
So Sawyer, real quick, also mentioned that he went, before we move on to the next one here, he got to see, went to the Star Wars celebration. He was in the Last Jedi panel, and he uploaded his Part 2 experience.
Oh, you were? Lucky you. I've been to Orlando, but I didn't go to the celebration.
Sounds like a pretty cool experience. Yeah. The Hulk movie before the reboot sucked chickens.
Yes. Oh, do not bring that up.
But Whiplash was great. I have seen that movie. Being a music major in college, I love that movie for sure.
Ron Whiplash.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
Not my bleeping tempo.
Okay, we are talking about like comic book movies.
We're not talking about Whiplash, that movie, but we're talking about the villain.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Well, the one with J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller was great too. Okay. Sorry, I love it.
All right,
and Tyler loves Ed Norton.
Who doesn't love Edward Norton? He's a great actor.
Yeah.
My number 13 is Iron Man 3. I know there's some fans of Iron Man 3. Cody Leach especially. Do not hate on me, man.
If Cody's still here, yeah.
Yes, if you're still here, man. Iron Man 3, I did not really like it as much as other people. Shane Black directed this, the director of The Nice Guys. I love that movie. But this movie, it's more of a Shane Black movie than an MCU movie. Just, I found this boring. I mean, the Mandarin was boring. Ben Kingsley, totally wasted. There were some fun action sequences, like the plane crash with the people falling. That was a fun scene. But Iron Man 3 would have been a whole lot. What?
Sorry, it's just Matthew's comments.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of Iron Man 3. I find it okay. Just, it's fun, not terrible. Just, I wished it was a whole lot better.
Yeah.
And more of an MCU movie.
Right. So do you have any of these movies on Blu-ray?
I don't have any of these yet. I don't have the full MCU on Blu-ray, but I will get those eventually.
So we missed a couple of comments here. Sawyer said that he was camping out and the director Rian Johnson visiting us and getting his picture and his autograph.
Lucky you. I wish I was there.
Matthew is a drummer, so we know how much he loves. I'm sure. Yeah, I can see.
Yes, Whiplash is an amazing film. Absolutely.
Matthew likes Iron Man 3.
I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm just not a fan of it. It's not my type.
Stupid twist, says Tyler. Disappointing with Iron Man 3.
Stupid twist. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, great. So just recap real quick, just for people coming in. Number 15, you have Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2, 14, Incredible Hulk, 13, Iron Man 3.
All right, let's get into number 12.
All right, my number 12 is the sequel, Thor: The Dark World. Wow. This movie was so boring. Rewatching it twice, the only things I really liked about it were Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston as Thor and Loki. They're by far the best parts of this movie. And Malekith, the villain, I didn't even know what he was even doing. I know he was trying to get the Ether, one of the Infinity Stones. Just, everything about this movie is the Marvel trend, but done wrong. Just fun, good humor, but a wasted villain. That's the Marvel way. and it's done wrong in this movie. It was boring. I didn't remember a whole lot of things. I don't like Natalie Portman as Jane. I don't like any of the Earth stuff. Just please make a Thor movie on Asgard throughout the whole movie. Then I'll like it.
Well, even though I don't know nothing about Ragnarok, but is Asgard going to be in
Yes, no Earth people are going to be involved in Ragnarok. It's going to be Asgard and space.
Okay. So we'll see if Thor Ragnarok, I mean, I know there's another Thor movie, but we'll see if...
Yes, we'll see if Thor Ragnarok is actually the best in the Thor movies. Alright, my number...
Okay, here's a quick... Sorry to interrupt, but we got questions coming in here. Sawyer asked, what's your favorite year for Marvel so far, counting movies?
2014, absolutely. Like you said, Sawyer. But we will get into those movies down in the list. Alright, my number 11 is the first Thor movie. In 2011, directed by Kenneth Branagh as Gilderoy Lockhart in the Harry Potter series.
Really?
Yeah, he directed Thor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Thor was actually surprisingly good. I mean, coming from a comic book character that no one cares about, Thor, I enjoyed this. It was funny. It was action-packed. Thor is a selfish, arrogant person at the beginning. He's sent back to Earth, and I just really liked the movie overall. It was funny, and just a good starting point in the phase 1 of the MCU, and Thor making Chris Hemsworth a really likable character.
Okay. So it seems like Thor Ragnarok, you're really hoping for a good Thor movie here coming up, seeing that there's not so high on your list.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to that.
Tyler asks, are you excited for It Comes at Night?
What is that? It Comes at Night? Is that a horror movie? Can you be more specific, Tyler? Sawyer, I find the Thor movies a little underrated. I expect your opinion, man. Just to me, I wish the Thor movies were a lot more action-packed, and just overall, some of the Thor movies to me were kind of boring, but I respect your opinion. Matthew, first Thor was shot on good, old beautiful film. Yes, Thor looked really beautiful. I agree about that. The cinematography just really looked epic.
So is it like one of the best looking Marvel movies?
I'd say, yeah, the Asgard elements look beautiful. I love the look of Asgard. Just, it looks awesome.
And it's a horror movie, says Tyler.
Horror movie, okay. I'm not a huge fan of horror movies, but I want to check that out. Maybe if I see a trailer, then I'll be interested.
Yeah. All right, good. So we're getting into the top 10.
All right, guys, we're in the top 10 now, and some movies that I actually do own. So, my number 10 is Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Doctor Strange comes in at number 10. I really enjoyed Doctor Strange. I had a lot of fun with this movie. Again, a character that everyone knows who Doctor Strange is, but another character being introduced in the MCU. I thought Benedict Cumberbatch was amazing as Doctor Strange. He played that perfect sense of arrogance and confusion, and I just really loved the visuals. Oh my god, this is the best visuals by far in the MCU.
Yeah, I remember you showed me like a clip from Doctor Strange and just
Yes.
like one of the best looking. I think it was like, I don't remember what part it was, but like the sideways views.
Yes, it's Inception in the MCU. If you've seen Inception, the world building sequences, oh my god, it was beautiful. And I love Inception, so I knew I was going to love the visuals in this movie. The action sequences were top notch. And a lot of people didn't really like Mads Mikkelsen as the villain Caecilius. I actually kind of enjoyed Mads Mikkelsen in this movie. Yeah, he's a wasted villain, but I love Mads Mikkelsen as an actor, and I think he owned Caecilius. And the whole twist of Mordo at the end, Chiwetel Ejiofor, could he be the next villain in the Doctor Strange 2? Who knows? I'm excited to see Doctor Strange 2, so that's why Doctor Strange is my number 10.
Do we know when that's coming out? Do you know?
It's Phase 4, so
Okay.
I don't know when the start of Phase 4 will be.
Gotcha. Sawyer says he did a great job, and the movie has the most triply scenes I've ever seen.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
What's that from? Is that from?
That's a
Doctor?
line that he says to Dormammu, the big monster, at the end.
And Matthew also says the visuals are great, and Cumberbatch was born for that role.
I agree, totally.
Yeah. All right. So I've seen bits and pieces of Doctor Strange. I'm not saying much. I haven't seen any of these movies yet. Okay.
Yes.
And I know I'm getting the hates already.
All right, so my number 9 is the most recent one, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Really?
It's at my number 9 spot. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed Guardians 2, but there are way better movies in the MCU that are better than this. I had a blast watching this movie. It was a lot of fun. James Gunn coming back to direct. The cast members are great. The action's great in this movie. The humor's great. Just overall, I found the movie disappointing just because the first movie was so good. And it doesn't come close to topping it, but the characters are great. I love the twists in this movie. I didn't see coming. Spoiler free, obviously, because this movie just came out. But I had a blast watching Guardians 2. I can't wait for Volume 3.
And you did a spoiler with Matthew.
Did a spoiler review with Matthew V. Haynes. Go check that out on his channel. He's here right now.
We have Charlotte saying she's more of a DC girl, which is
More of a DC girl. Hey, that's completely fine.
You have great movies coming out this year. Hopefully, potential.
Matthew says you need to be awakened from the shadows.
I know. He tells me every day that I need to, sit down, and he says if I have to be his brother, if he's going to be doing this YouTube thing and he's going to be pretty serious about it, I have to know what he's talking about. So he tells me every day, don't worry. Fedor, real quick, I know we're getting off topic, but have you seen Rick and Morty, BoJack Horseman, or Gravity Falls?
No, I have not seen those, to be honest.
Are they TV shows or movies? I think Rick and Morty's a TV show.
Okay. I'm not into TV, Fedor, so I don't know what those titles are. I'm sorry.
And Volume 2 is one of the most emotional, and I kind of like
this one slightly better in my review. And that's completely fine, man. I had a blast watching this movie.
And I think that's a lot of people feel that way. Like I've seen reviews where
I've seen a lot of reviews that more people are actually have differences of opinions on this movie. A lot of people like it slightly better than the first, and obviously they didn't like it as much.
So it's well balanced, yeah.
All right.
Number 8, right?
Yep. All right, my number 8 on my list. This is by far my favorite Avenger. I love this character. My number 8 is Captain America, the First Avenger. Yeah, Captain America, the First Avenger was a total blast. I really like this movie. Joe Johnston's direction was great. The action sequences were amazing. Chris Evans was born to play Captain America. I love Chris Evans as Captain America. Just the side characters also. Hugo Weaving, such an underrated villain as the Red Skull. Who else? Peggy Carter, amazing love interest for Steve, and Sebastian Stan as Bucky. I love this movie. Even though it's not perfect, it's by far the worst in the Captain America series, but this is solid fun, and I loved it.
Yeah. That's cool. We have Tushar coming in.
Tushar, welcome to the stream, man. Doing an MCU ranking.
Yeah, we're on number 8, so you've missed a few, but
just to recap, 15 Iron Man 2, 14 Incredible Hulk, 13 Iron Man 3, 12 Thor the Dark World, 11 Thor, 10 Doctor Strange, 9 Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and 8 Captain America the First Avenger.
It seems like Tyler agrees with you. An underrated movie, The First Avenger.
Yes, yeah, I think it's very underrated.
And Matthew saying Captain
America save Chris Evans. Yes, absolutely. I'm sure he doesn't even want to talk about that.
I've also been told from Ryan that I can't call it that name. I have to call it Fant Four Stick. Is that right?
No, he wasn't in Fant Four Stick. He was in Fantastic Four.
Oh,
the 2005 and 2000. You saw those movies.
Oh, is that the one with Miles Teller? The one I'm talking about?
Yes, that
Michael
one.
B. Jordan.
I'm talking about the one with Jessica Alba. 2005 and 2000.
Yeah, I didn't like those movies very much.
Those were awful.
Yeah,
Please don't remind me about that. All right. Sorry, my number 7 is up next. So.
One more real quick before we go on, because we're getting some comments. Captain America films get better and better. It's pretty impressive that it's like the only series of films that get better.
Yes, I totally agree. Yes, right. I love the Captain America movies.
In the MCU, yeah.
Fear that Stan Lee is the what? Yes, I've seen the Stan Lee cameo in Guardians 2. He's a watcher. Yes, I've seen that cameo.
Spoiler.
And hey man, no spoilers. Alright, so my number 7 is Avengers Age of Ultron. The second Avengers movie. Age of Ultron was a whole lot of fun. It's a good sequel to the first Avengers. Joss Whedon coming back to direct. Just all the aspects were really fun. The only thing I found kind of disappointing was that Ultron as a villain was not the villain I was expecting him to be. I was expecting him to be the Darth Vader for the MCU, a villain that cannot be stopped based on those trailers. There are no strings on me. Just all he does is give quip jokes like, Captain America, God's gracious man. If only.
There's Ryan with his impressions, yeah.
Only you know how to win a war. Well, he is the villainous version of Iron Man, and I found that disappointing. And just overall, it's a cliche comic book movie with the world-ending sequences. Yeah, just the overall movie's fun. I really enjoyed it. It's a good sequel, just not as good as the iconic first Avengers movie.
And we have Johnny adding in. Welcome to the stream, Johnny.
Yes, Johnny Torch, welcome.
He loved America, first Avenger.
Yes. Love Ultron's voice and the character, but Ultron, I agree. He was really weak also. But yeah, also some great new characters in that. Vision introduced. He was so great, Paul Bettany. Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver dies, but yeah. Scarlet Witch is a great character. Just this movie was a lot of fun.
And we hope Red Skull comes back, John.
Yes, I hope Red Skull comes back in a future Ant-Man movie. I'd love to see him and Hank Pym team up. Alright, so...
We have also Sawyer adding in about Age of Ultron. It's just so incredibly boring compared to the others, and such a letdown compared to the previous two that came out in 2014.
Yeah, it was really let down. We were expecting this to maybe be better than the first Avengers movie. But yeah, I agree. There were some boring sequences in it, like Hawkeye's family. It's cool to see him give more character development, but I really felt like it was too long to see that. We wanted to get more into the action. But yeah. Alright, so coming in at number 6 on my list, I did not expect this movie to be as great as I thought it was. And it was my favorite MCU movie in 2015. That is Ant-Man.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, Ant-Man. I loved Ant-Man. Oh my god, this movie was so good. I love Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. He's so good, so funny as that character. Michael Douglas as Hank Pym, such a perfect casting choice. Evangeline Lilly as Hope Pym and the Wasp. And Corey Stoll as Yellow Jacket. You know, he's not a great villain, but he did okay for what he was given. And just the thing I love the most about Ant-Man, it's so different compared to the other MCU movies. It wasn't world-ending. It did something smaller. It was a heist movie. And the action sequences for a smaller movie like this was so good. They did the action sequences perfectly. The Thomas the Tank Engine final battle was so hilarious. Like, you get to see different perspectives up close, and then a wider shot of just Thomas the Tank Engine. And him going down a drainage pipe. Oh my god.
I have to see this now.
You have to see it.
We grew up with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes,
so,
and even though
brought like nostalgia.
Thomas the Tank Engine, I collected all those trains. I mean,
yeah, you did.
It was great to see that Thomas product placement.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, Ant-Man was so good. I love Ant-Man. I love this character. Can't wait to see Ant-Man and the Wasp next year. It's going to be so much fun.
And we have a couple of comments that we missed. Fedor says Avengers 2 sucked. That's just his personal opinion.
Who said that?
We have Fedor. Up here at the top, right here.
Avengers, yeah, I respect your opinion, man. I agree that's not as good as the first movie. Thor Ragnarok trailer looks very cool. Yes, I agree. Wasn't crazy about the Banner and Widow subplot either. Me too. I couldn't find much enjoyment in that. Ant-Man versus Falcon. Thanks for bringing that up, man. Oh my god, I love that fight scene. And seeing Falcon bring him into the Avengers, so cool. I love that scene.
And way better than Age of Ultron, I think he's referring to Ant-Man being better.
Yes, I agree. I love Ant-Man. Hopefully Okay, so let's continue on with this list.
Michael Keaton will be great villain in Spider-Man.
I agree. Michael Keaton is going to kill it. Alright, So my number 5, we're in the top 5 now, guys. So my number 5 is the movie that started it all, started the MCU out perfectly. That is Iron Man.
Number 5.
I am Iron Man. Iron Man was so good. So good. Great way to kick off the MCU perfectly. Robert Downey Jr., we all know. Keep saying it, he's perfect as this character. Just this movie is so good. I mean, coming from a character that people have not read too much about, Iron Man, and now it's a comeback role for RDJ, because he had a huge comeback for this, and it was so perfect. Love the action sequences in the movie, the terrorist fight, the ending fight, just really good movie. My only complaints are that Jeff Bridges, I wasn't a huge fan of his villain interpretation. But overall, that's the basic trend. The villains are completely forgettable and useless. But overall, Iron Man is just great. If you go back on my channel, I did do a review on it, leading to Civil War. Yeah. Love Iron Man.
Yeah, especially when you get a movie that starts off what is the Marvel Cinematic Universe today. I mean, I definitely think it made a good first impression.
Absolutely. Yeah. I boycotted Ant-Man because Marvel effed over Edgar Wright. Hey, I'm completely fine if Edgar Wright didn't direct it. I mean, it's still a good movie. I think Peyton Reed did a solid job. Good job coming in, stepping in for Edgar Wright. I would have loved to see him direct it, obviously. Yeah. But it's still a good time.
Sawyer agrees it was a great beginning to the MCU.
Yes, I totally agree. I mean, having that and The Dark Knight come out the same year, Marvel and DC kicked it off with a bang. But, yeah.
And welcome Full Metal Cowboy to the chat.
Welcome Full Metal Cowboy.
And his number 5 was also Iron Man.
Yes. All right, cool. All right. Who do you think would be a good director? The Russo brothers are directing it. Obviously, I think those are perfect directors.
They also did, what else did they direct?
They did Winter Soldier and Civil War.
Oh, okay, nice.
I love the Russo brothers that they're directing. They're the perfect directors. They're the only good directors for the MCU. But we'll continue on down the list when we talk about the Russo brothers.
They gave Edgar Wright credit for story in the credits, so that was good for them to do.
Yes, yes. I thought that was a good move for Marvel to include an Edgar Wright in the credits.
All right, we're getting to number 4, right?
Yes, we're into number 4. All right, so my number 4 was extremely, extremely difficult, but
he's debating it right now too, even though you have your list all cut out.
Number 4, I gotta go with Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. There's one movie that's just about right here.
It's a tight race. You have the Blu-ray, right?
I have. Oh yes. Yes, I have Guardians of the Galaxy on Blu-ray.
Of course.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I fucking love this movie. I just swear it. I'm sorry. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys know that. I mean, this movie started from scratch. No one knew who the Guardians were, and it completely blew everybody away, including me. James Gunn, so good direction-wise. The characters are great. Love rewatch. I've seen this movie 11 times now, and it never gets old to me. It's so good. Love the characters. Just hilarious in the soundtrack. What else can I say?
I mean, there's such a wide gap between where Guardians of the Galaxy is and where you have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, so it was a pretty clear distinction that you liked the first one a lot better, it seemed like.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What about James Gunn? I just said James Gunn. He's a great director.
Because you
perfect choice.
You meant the Russo brothers were the only ones you said that could direct Marvel movies. So you're saying, what about James Gunn?
Well, it's cool to see James Gunn include the Guardians in Infinity War. I think he'd do a good job also. But the Russo brothers overall, they've not disappointed me at all. I think either of those two would have been good choices. But for me personally, if I was Kevin Feige, I would have chose the Russo brothers.
And we have Midrock Reviews joining us. He also did a ranking of the Marvel movies.
Yes.
Welcome to the chat, Midrock and Mick
Tristan
Rock.
Fuller, welcome.
Tristan, what's up, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
True, Guardians of the Galaxy is fabulous. Banger. Yes, it was a banger.
Do you kiss your mom with that mouth?
Wait, what?
Fedor. I've told him he's got to cut down the swearing. And
I got to cut down the
You don't
swear.
do it too much. But
sometimes, I don't do it too much, just sometimes.
It slips.
If I want, it slips out.
Yeah. Alright, so Ryan, top 3 here. A lot of I'm curious. Let's see what you have here.
All right, my top 3. This is again so impossible because these movies are so good. All
Okay,
right.
Tristan.
Yes. All right, my number 3 is The Avengers.
Ooh.
The first Avengers movie right here. Yeah. The Avengers, we all know, was such an impossible task. I mean, Joss Whedon had to create this story from scratch. It was kind of a risk, because how the hell do you combine these 4 iconic Marvel heroes and make a movie? And he absolutely crushed it. I mean, seeing this movie on Blu-ray was incredible. I mean, just the action sequences and seeing all these characters come together, so good. The final half, the battle in New York, is so iconic, obviously. Seeing the Avengers team up together, take down Loki. He's by far the best MCU villain, obviously. Just overall, the Avengers is nerd, orgasmin, fun. Nerd, orgasmin, Marvel fanboy fun.
I think Infinity War is going to be so tough to make with what's confirmed. 68 main characters, and now the film should be at least 3 hours. But if anyone can do it, it is the Russo brothers.
Hey, I agree. The Russo brothers, yeah, so many characters, but I think the Russo brothers can do it. They did it with Civil War. They can do it here.
And Matthew adding in.
Avengers, I would say, had the most attendance in Star Wars opening day. Yes, huge opening week. All right, so let's go on now to the top 2.
I'm nervous.
All right, you guys know what my top 2 are. So
I don't.
if you haven't been watching here, as I said earlier, my favorite Avengers. These movies are untouchable. That's why the MCU is so good at where it's at right now. So my number 2 is because of my number 1 option. My number 2 I really loved. Also, that is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Oh my God, this movie was so good. I mean, this didn't even feel like a comic book movie. It felt like a spy espionage thriller. And the Russo brothers coming in to direct this movie, perfect choices. I mean, Captain America, a lot of people weren't fans of Captain America, and now you're 100 times more of a fan of Captain America. Because he kicks so much more ass in this movie. He made him such a badass. The elevator scene, the fights with him and Winter Soldier were so good, well choreographed. The DC police chase with Nick Fury, oh my God, that scene was so good. And of course, the final battle and the huge twist that Hydra was running S.H.I.E.L.D. all along. Such a great twist in the MCU. And just this movie made the MCU what it is today, more groundbreaking. And it proved that you can make a serious, gritty, and somber Marvel movie, not just full of humor like Guardians of the Galaxy. Just this movie was straight up serious. You felt like Captain America could die at the end. That's how well that final scene was, and so good. Love Winter Soldier.
And I remember you telling me for the longest time before your number 1 came out that you loved this movie. It's been your number 1 favorite movie in the universe for a long time until...
Yeah, Winter Soldier was my favorite for a while until one movie came out.
And Tristan has to say the people were wrong about Captain America, how people didn't like him at first, but now everyone loves him.
Everyone loves Captain America. I love Captain America.
We have Matthew V. Haynes saying, I didn't like Winter Soldier as much, but he loved the spy elements.
Yeah, it was cool to see the spy elements involved in like a Mission Impossible kind of movie. It was so cool.
Couldn't agree more, such a surprise, says Sawyer. Johnny saying, I think this was the first film we saw Maria Hill. Wonder what happened to her.
The first movie was The Avengers, actually, that Maria Hill was in. Too sure. I guess your number 1 is Logan. Not an MCU movie.
I think he's joking.
All right, my number 1. Obviously,
We're going to do a drum roll. You already showed it.
Guys, obviously it's Civil War. You've been watching my channel for a long time. You know it's Civil War. Civil War is in my top 3 favorite comic book movies of all time. I mean, the Captain America trilogy, I consider that as one movie. I mean, number 1 is the Dark Knight trilogy, 2 is Logan, and 3 is this Captain America trilogy. But yeah, Civil War is the movie right here that proved that the Russo brothers are the best directors in Marvel. I mean, they could put together so many characters in this movie. It's great to see the dynamics of conflict between Iron Man and Cap. Just the conflicts with Winter Soldier coming back. He has so much ground, so much people coming after him. The government, Black Panther, thinking he killed his father. Just all the characters being introduced. Black Panther's so badass. That's probably my most... Besides Infinity War, Black Panther is probably my most anticipated MCU movie next year. I mean, Infinity War is obvious. I mean, and Spider-Man also. Tom Holland's so good as Spider-Man. Can't wait for Homecoming. Just the battles of conflict, the airport scene, I keep talking about that. You guys know it's iconic. Just Civil War, and a lot of people don't talk about the ending of this movie and how heartbreaking it is. The final 10 minutes of that fight with Steve and Tony, and spoilers you didn't know, Winter Soldier was framed to kill Tony's parents at the end. Such a twist. I love that. And Zemo. A lot of people don't talk about Zemo as much. He's probably one of the best MCU villains next to Loki. I mean, look what this guy did. He took out 2 of the Avengers, split them up without having superpowers and fighting them. That's a great villain right there. I mean, I wasn't a fan of Zemo at first seeing it, but rewatching this movie, he is a great villain. He took out the Avengers without superpowers. That's so good. So I'd love to see Zemo come back for Infinity War, but I want to see more of him. But just overall, this movie's so good. I mean, Civil War is amazing. You guys know.
And we have Mick Rock and Full Metal agreeing this is their favorite MC movie as well. Tristan adding it was an amazing movie. Black Panther, Matthew V. Haynes saying...
I don't care.
We have Sawyer saying his favorite trilogy is the original Star Wars.
I don't care. Move, Captain. I won't ask a second time.
We have Mick Rock saying...
I mean, Black Panther's just a badass, too. The way he fights Hawkeye. He frickin' shoots the bow and arrows in him, and it goes...
We have Tristan adding, what did you think of Tom Holland in Spider-Man?
He's great. I love Tom Holland. I mean, have you guys seen that recent video of him on the lip sync battle? Oh, this kid can dance. Oh my god. Tom Holland's amazing. I love him as Spider-Man.
Do you think he's going to pull it out in Spider-Man Homecoming, some of those dance moves?
What?
Do you think he's going to pull out some
Maybe.
of those...
I'd love to see that.
But yeah,
Thank you, Matthew. Matthew, I don't care.
I think if Ryan wasn't doing YouTube videos, he would try and get into like voice acting,
impressions.
You were like, you're so good at that. Like, if you give him anybody, he'll do it. Like, seriously, any like movie character.
Best Spider-Man ever. Who knows? Tobey Maguire's still up there a little bit, but who knows? Maybe Tom Holland could be.
How you doing, Logan? Just joining in. Welcome.
Yes, Logan. Welcome.
Are you hyped for New Mutants?
New Mutants, yeah, that's coming out next year from the X-Men universe. It looks interesting. I can't wait to see that movie. Something new. I like it.
Full Metal saying Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is on a roll. Love Civil War. Doctor Strange was a nice addition, and Volume 2 is a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, totally.
Darth Vader, says Matthew V. Haynes. He wants to hear your Darth Vader.
Do not know the power of the Force. Luke, I am your father. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, director.
I mean, I told you guys he could do pretty much anybody.
Leave down a person, I'll do an impression of them. How about that?
We have Tushar saying,
what?
Did you watch Boo Abali 2? Tushar's asking?
Tushar?
Yep, right up here.
You watch Boo Habali 2? No.
Never heard of it?
I've never heard of it.
Okay. I like Tom Holland to be more likable.
Mission Report, December 16th, 1991.
We have
do a Stuckman impression. And if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized. What's going on, guys? Today I want to review a movie called Fun!
We have Logan adding, he thinks Tom Holland was more likable.
Elliot.
I can't stop him, guys.
He said do E.T.
Oh, okay, I see. Now can I get to Logan's comment? He found Tom Holland to be more likable, charismatic, and awesome than Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, I respect your opinion, man.
I think you won't. You told me this a couple weeks ago. You won't be able to say if Tobey Maguire or Tom Holland's better until you see Spider-Man.
Until I see Spider-Man: Homecoming, then I'll make the deciding factor. Darth Vader is dope, and Toby, good Pete, bad Spidey. Andrew, good Spidey, bad Pete. Holland, good Pete, bad Spidey.
I think
great Stuckman impression. LOL. And you just got Stuckmanized.
Real quick before you do the other ones, we have Johnny asked if you watch any comic shows like Arrow or The Flash. I know you talked about
No, I don't. I'm going to watch The Flash this summer. Arrow, I'll probably check that out too at some time.
And we have Yoda impression.
Ooh, not so fast now, do you? And that is why you fail. Find something, do you?
Game Grumps Yoda, says Tristan. You know what that means?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Holland.
Hey there, guys. How are you? Flickpick. Hey there, guys. How are you? This is I'm Johnny from the Flickpick.
Now do Jeremy Jones.
Jeremy Jones. Oh yeah, King Arthur this time. Yeah. And King Arthur, I'm going to say, it's a good time. No alcohol required.
Do an 11 impression from Stranger Things, says Sawyer. Have you seen?
Haven't seen Stranger Things, sorry. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. And hate leads to suffering.
Look it up later, Tristan says. Alright, so look up Game Grumps Yoda. Okay.
I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby.
Someone asked you to do Sean Chandler.
Hey, Sean Chandler here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Masters of Movie Trivia coming out this Friday. It's going to be fun, but is this a little bit okay? I like to talk about movies and 2 more things.
Movie Pass.
Movie Pass.
Oh my god.
Hey, Matthew V. Haynes.
No, do Matthew V. Haynes. Do Matthew.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, a.k.a. the Clockmaster. Clockmaster out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We finished all the Marvel movies,
Clockmaster
right?
out.
We finished all the Marvel movies, right? Okay,
yes,
yes.
Alright, cool.
Doc
Brown? 1.21 gigawatts!
Okay.
Marty, we gotta go back to the future!
Matthew wants you to do Mark Hamill's Joker. I don't know if you did it.
Ooh, Joker! Batman! This time I'ma get you!
Do the sloth laugh from Zootopia.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Oh my
Lucy, what do you call
Oh my god. This
Darth Maul impression? Jedi, I promise, Master, I shall find them. I am Darth Maul.
Thanks for the link, Tristan.
Do the Dark Knight Joker. Ha! 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 I thought my jokes were bad.
Cody Leach, says Matthew V. Haynes.
Wait, what?
Cody Leach. Do a Cody Leach impression.
Cody Leach. What's going on, everybody? This is my What's going on, everybody? This is my off the shelves video. If you don't know what off the shelves is, I don't know what's wrong with you. Christian Harloff impression. Hello, Schmoville! Hey, I'm Mark Ellis, and I'm the other Schmo.
Oh my gosh. Batman impression.
Which one? Christian
Ooh.
Bale? I'm Batman.
That's good.
I'm back. Where are the cars? Where are my hockey pads? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are the cars? I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, Ben Affleck?
I can't do any impressions, guys.
Ben Affleck? Tell me, do you bleed? You will. Well, here I am. Maybe temporary.
Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne. Okay, so how about John from Wasting Money?
It's okay. Why do you say that name?
Oh my god, I can't take this.
Star Wars The Last Jedi was the worst thing I've seen since my son.
Is that Mr. Plinkett?
Mr. Plinkett.
How about
Epic voice guy? And now on Honest Trailers comes this new movie starring Jada Pinkett Smith and Harrison Ford.
K2SO.
K2SO? Welcome. Oh, wait. What should I am K2SO. I'm an Imperial droid.
That was...
These are not my coordinates.
Swear to me, Batman.
Oh, is that from Batman Begins? Swear to me!
Do Ben's Bruce Wayne.
Ben's Bruce Wayne? Oh, Ben Affleck? Oh, okay. He does not have the right... If there's a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we must stop him.
What can I do? I don't even know. Ooh.
We have to be ready. There's an attack coming from far away. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman?
Oh my gosh.
No, Bruce. It's already here. The others. Where are they? I am Diana Prince, God and Princess of the Amazon.
Is that Saw Gerrera?
No, that's Wonder Woman.
Oh, do Saw Gerrera.
Saw Gerrera?
You getting some...
What will you do if they catch you? What will you do if they catch you? Do you continue to fight? What will you become?
Wait, do Gal Gadot again? Matthew liked it.
Wait, what? Gal's impression? I am Diana Prince, Princess of the Amazon, warrior.
Oh, man. Have you checked out the Marvel shows, says Sawyer?
No, as I said, I'll check those out this summer. If you're talking about Daredevil and all those shows, I will check those out this summer.
Oh my gosh. Liam Neeson from Taken.
Liam Neeson, I promise you, I will find you and I will kill you. If anything happens to my daughter, just so you know, I will look for you. I will beat you. And I will use it with the sword. I'm a good man.
I will find you.
I will find you, and I will kill you. Because I am Ra's al Ghul.
How about the movie trailer guy? You already did that one, right?
I already did.
Do it again.
This summer comes a new Pixar movie, Inside Out.
Matthew says he's supposed to be edited.
Seth Rogen. I did not know that. Binoculars. I'm a sausage. I'm a freaking sausage.
Drax.
Drax? Nothing goes over my head except for my reflexes. I can catch it.
Do that famous line from Airplane.
Airplane?
Guess you don't know the line.
Okay.
General Zod, I will find
I will find him! I will find him!
We have Mick Rock asking for Deadpool.
Deadpool? What? I'm Deadpool. Yes, I'm motherfucking Deadpool. Once there was a little bit of a flame here because I am Deadpool. In a world where Ryan Reynolds pretends that he's a sociopath.
Scott Mance, says Tyler.
Hey, have you guys seen 127 Hours? Spoiler alert. Scott Mance. Hey guys, Scott Movie Mance here, big Star Trek fan, and I know movie release dates. June 11th, 1992, directed by Sam Mendes.
Oh,
Roca, you're going down. Schmelville, I'm coming.
Ryan, we found your weakness. You can't do the honest trailer, guys. Says Fedor.
Yeah, I'm not as good as... I agree.
Tristan says, surely
Do Jafito's movie blog. Don't do it. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do it. LOL.
Oh, the line is, surely you must be joking. I'm not joking, and don't call me serious. That's the line from Airplane. I don't know if you know that one.
I haven't seen Airplane. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Hugh Jackman's Old Man Logan.
Oh, Hugh Jackman and Logan? Okay.
Old Man Logan.
Okay, and Logan. Okay. Don't worry, lady. Get back in your house. She'll get your money. I can't just drive to North Dakota. Get the fuck away from me. Shut up, shut the fuck up!
Okay, keep the swearing to a minimal.
What? It's Logan.
I know. Matthew V. Haynes says, do Tyler Tompkins. It's all fun, though. Of course, this is all fun, by the way.
Yes, this is all fun, by the way. Tyler Tompkins? Okay. So I just saw this new movie called La La Land, and I gotta say, this is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, there were some elements of the movie that could have been a lot better, but just overall. If you want to see a new video I did with Sean Chandler, go check it out, and if you guys liked it, and if you didn't, well, this is awkward. Maybe you'll like one of my reviews in the future.
Homer Simpson.
I can't do a Homer Simpson as well. Oh, shit.
Oh, there's your flaw. We found a flaw, guys.
I like bacon.
Matthew says, do a Durbin impression. You're good at this.
Do Durbin? Okay. Welcome to... Oh, hang on. Welcome to Durbania. I'm Durbin, and today I got a new review for you guys, and I'm reviewing Star Wars.
That's pretty good.
I gotta say, I'm Durbin.
What did you think about Logan getting a black and white version?
I'm kind of okay with it. It looks cool. I didn't see the black and white version, but either way, it still looks amazing.
Oh my gosh, what are we at? 57 minutes? We're almost
57
at an
minutes,
hour
and I'm still doing impressions.
Jeez. I don't think you'll ever be stopped doing impressions. Oh my gosh. Maybe you should just do a video doing impressions. Maybe
Yeah, I should do that when I get to 1,000 subscribers.
That'd be a cool little...
Yeah, that'd be a cool video to do.
There you go. You guys just helped with a video idea.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my sister, Matthew's sister wants you to do his impression again. So do Matthew V. Haynes again for his sister.
Where is it? Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, a.k.a. the Clockmaster, and the Clockmaster out. Ow! Ow! Let's get into this reaction now. Now. So, guys, I want to talk about the Flash real quick. Saboteur.
Okay. Do Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt. Wa wakichi wa kuku solo Jabba the Hutt. got one fruitcake a la Gocha.
I'm surprised no one's asked this yet, but he has. I think he has. Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks. Mr. Jar Jar Binks and a cool la Phantom Menace la Gocha. Anakin, wow.
Okay. John Campion.
Hey guys, John Campion here with the Collider News Network, and I'm going to be hosting Masters of Movie Trivia tonight. So look out for the stream coming tonight, later on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
We are 1 hour into stream. Wow.
This was fun though.
This was fun.
This was fun. You got all your 15 movies out there.
Yes. Alright, I should probably be ending this stream off right now.
Yeah, but ask any other questions that you guys have.
If you guys have any more other questions you want to ask me, any impressions, before I close off here.
This was fun, but why don't you just say your ranking one more time, just for everybody.
Alright, I'll do my ranking just real quickly for you guys who just came into the stream. 15 was Iron Man 2, 14 is Incredible Hulk, 13 Iron Man 3, 12 Thor the Dark World, 11 Thor, 10 Doctor Strange, 9 Guardians of the Galaxy 2, 8 Captain America First Avenger, 7 Avengers Age of Ultron, 6 Ant-Man, 5 Iron Man, 4 Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 3 Avengers, 2 Captain America Winter Soldier, and 1 is Civil War.
Alright, there we go. This was great, Matthew, though. Thank you for coming.
This was great. Thanks for coming along, everybody, and me doing those impressions at the end.
Have you guys seen the holiday special? Have you seen the Star Wars holiday special?
Yes, I have. I do not want to talk about it.
Thanks for joining in, Max,
Yes.
by the way.
Thanks for joining Max at the last second.
Midrock wants you to do an impersonation of me. I'm his brother, by the way. For
Yes,
anyone
he's
who
my
hasn't known.
brother. Ryan, do a video. What else video?
What else do I say to you when I'm editing in the process? Like while we're doing it.
Would you like any other pictures?
Oh man.
This was so much fun.
Alrighty, Matthew.
Thanks. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for this hour stream. Yeah, just as I said in the beginning, go check out my King Arthur review if you haven't seen that yet on my channel. Look out for Masters of Movie Trivia, also coming out at 4 Eastern Time, 3
Very soon.
Central Time, very soon. Thank you guys for joining on the stream. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to do another one of these. And
Thanks for having me on again.
Thanks for coming on again, Cody. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys like this stream, as always, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
See you guys later.
See you guys.